everyone. I'm Sean. This is my partner, my dad, Mark. We are a pretty happiest and we have business.
And we have a business.
It's called Sean's Crazy Socks.
John's Crazy
And
Socks.
it's my idea. And our business mission is spread happiness.
So I noticed two things. One, you care a lot about spreading happiness
I do.
in your business and in your podcast.
Yes.
And everything is named after you.
Yes.
John's Crazy Socks.
Absolutely.
How come I don't get it named after me?
I don't.
Want to change the name? How about we call it Mark's Merry Socks?
Not happening.
Mark's Serious Socks. All black socks.
Not happening.
No. And what do you say the keys to happiness?
I encourage you and your brothers.
All right. Well, that's what we're here to do, folks. We're going to spend a half an hour, and we want to make you feel good. We want to put a smile on your face. Can you do that?
Absolutely.
Put a smile on the face, make you happy.
Right.
Okay? We'll share some stories. We'll talk about our good news story of the week. It's a great one this week. We'll talk about the business of the week, where we always highlight a business owned by a person with differing abilities, or founded by him, or focus on them. Got another great business this week. We got a lot of stuff going on.
Yes.
You in a good mood?
Yes, I am.
You had a good day?
I did.
We had a really good day. We had a couple of things there. You gave a tour.
I gave a tour today.
How'd the tour go?
It's good.
So, John, we give tours in our business. We've been doing this we've been in business. This is our 8th year. We celebrate our 8th anniversary in December, assuming we make it to December.
Yes.
You optimistic?
I am.
We've been giving tours for years. We've had more than 2,000 people come through in the tours. And who gives the tours?
I am.
You do. All by himself now. It used to be the two of us. John does it now.
Right.
Here's why it's really important. Most of the people that come are high school special education classes or clients from a social service agency that have different abilities. So who came today?
This one is a AHRC Glen Head.
Glen Head, okay. So a social service agency. But here's why it's so important. It's so important for those students and those clients to see people like themselves working, to see people like themselves owning a business. It offers hope, it offers encouragement. So that's pretty cool.
Yes.
And let's see, you show them a video,
Yes, I did.
and then you walk them around the warehouse.
Yes.
You show them how to pick an order.
Yep.
People like that?
Yes.
They
Yes,
like
I
that?
liked it.
And then you go back down, you show them a longer video.
Yes.
You show them sock guys?
Yes, I did. I showed them the video.
Tell people what sock guys is. What is sock guys?
That guy, a story about us.
Right? It's a documentary.
I just
It's a documentary short. You remember who made it?
Yes.
Who?
P. Turinsky.
Katie Turinsky. It played lots of film festivals.
I love
She
it.
won awards for it. So that's a fun movie to show.
Yeah, it's great.
And then you answer questions, you take pictures.
Yes.
And everybody gets a gift bag.
Absolutely.
And don't feel left out. If you're not on Long Island, that's where we're based. What town are we in?
Huntington.
Well, we live in Huntington, but what town is our office? Warehouse?
Right in Farmingdale.
Farmingdale. We used to be in Huntington. When we moved for more space, we wound up in Farmingdale. But we've had people from around the world come for tours.
Absolutely.
We've had people from lots of different continents, from South America, from Africa, from Asia, from Europe, from Australia, across North America.
Right.
You're like international.
Yes, I am.
So, hey, the tours, go to the website. What's the website?
At Sean'sCrazySocks.com.
And you can take a tour, so that's great fun. We did another podcast interview today. You like that?
I do.
And we were in two different places, so we were kind of phoning it in.
Right.
You were a lot of fun.
I am.
And it was a great in-depth podcast because we spoke both about how we started the business,
Yes.
but we spoke about the importance of a social enterprise, of a business that's doing more than just making money. Don't get me wrong, making money is important. We like to live indoors, right?
Yeah, we do.
And John has expensive tastes. He likes those lobster rolls.
I do.
So we got to pay for that. You know, we got to sell more socks.
Absolutely.
But you got to have something else, something larger than ourselves, something that makes a difference. And any business can do that. I don't care how big or small you are. If you've got 5 employees, think about that. That's 5 families. And you can have an impact in your community. It's awesome. And if the 2 of us knuckleheads can do it, anybody can do it.
Absolutely.
So that was kind of cool. So this podcast, it's not going to come out until I think October. I'm not sure of the date. But we're recording it at the end of July. And July is Disability Pride Month. It flips the idea on the head. Instead of hiding a disability, instead of being embarrassed, let's take pride in it. That's what you do.
Absolutely.
We're always trying to show what people with different abilities can do. And we start with John. You have Down syndrome?
Yes, I am. I have Down syndrome. Down syndrome never hold me back.
And we don't hide you, do we?
No.
You're the face of
I
business. You're
am.
right up front.
Yes.
So Disability Pride Month really got kicked off by the signing of the Americans with Disabilities Act. And that was signed July 26, 1990, by your friend, President George H.W. Bush. How cool is that?
It's really cool.
John had become sock buddies,
Yes,
if you will,
yes.
with the former
It's
president.
really cool. I love it.
You sent him socks.
Yeah, I'm saying a sock, and he sent me a USO sock.
He sent you socks. You sent him letters. He sent you letters.
Yes, yes.
He tweeted out pictures of your socks and talked about how you were his friend and how you were what the ADA was all about. So, you know, the ADA, John, that's so important. You would have not gotten the education you did if it were not for the ADA.
Right.
It changed the world for millions of people. And in fact, I would go so far to say, John, if there was no ADA, there would be no John's Crazy Socks. Right? Because think what would happen if you didn't get to go to school.
Right. Right.
So the ADA prohibits discrimination against people with disabilities. It prohibits discrimination by public agencies with their programs and services, so they have to make them available for people with disabilities. Public accommodations, they have to be open and available and to people with disabilities. So that includes hotels and restaurants, retail stores, hospitals, doctors' offices.
Right. Right.
So if you come to a building and there's no ramp, it's not, well, I can't get in because I'm in a wheelchair. No, I can't get in because you didn't provide a ramp. So that's really important. It requires telephone and internet companies to provide telecommunication services. So we've adapted our website so that people with disabilities can use it. It doesn't matter if you're blind or have trouble seeing with bright lights. You have the ability to turn on certain features. So that's all in the ADA. And we have had the privilege and the honor to meet some of the key players who passed the ADA. So there's President Bush who signed it.
Absolutely.
So you wrote to him and you thanked him about that.
Absolutely. I
But
did.
the primary sponsor was Senator Harkin. You've met Senator Harkin several times,
Yes, several times. And what I remember,
right?
that you and I went up to Idaho,
Iowa.
Iowa for
Harkin
Harkin
Institute, and we
Institute.
spoke at a conference they had. That was very cool.
Yeah, that's amazing.
We've met Tony Coelho, who was a congressman at the time from California. You have not met, he had passed before you could meet him, Senator Kennedy, Ted Kennedy. I had the honor of meeting him several times. But now you've gotten to know many of the Kennedy family. We've made a real point of saying thank you. Because
Absolutely.
they made this happen. You know, in a day and age where we're fighting with each other, this had bipartisan support and changed the world. Very cool.
Right.
So it passed in 1990. Boston celebrated the 1-year anniversary with the disability ceremony, and they made July their Disability Pride
Right.
Month. And now it's spread throughout the country.
Absolutely.
That's very neat. So that's kind of cool. And we should share with people about a new charity partner we have.
Yes,
We were there last Friday.
I did.
Remember?
Yes, I do.
Who was it?
Mission Project,
It's the New York
New York.
Restoration Project.
Yeah.
And they're greening New York. They're reviving parks and they're planting gardens. They're working with the community. We were at a place in northern Manhattan along the Harlem River that used to be a dump. People would leave abandoned cars and just throw garbage and mattresses out there.
Right.
Now it's beautiful. And you went up there and you helped doing some planting and weeding.
I did.
Did you like that?
I do.
You know, there's a battle all the time, particularly in our cities, over open space and green space.
Right.
We want active space. You know, in New York, it was played out by a guy named Robert Moses, who was the Parks Commissioner, the Commissioner of Transportation, and the head of the City Planning Commission. So when he had a project, it went to the City Planning Commission, and then he had to approve his own projects. And he believed in athletics, and so what he did, there were all these little pocket parks throughout New York. You know, small square parks between two buildings. He paved it all over and put down basketball courts and baseball fields and on cement.
Right.
And that's great. People need activities like that. But it eliminated all this greenery, all these trees. And we need them not only for oxygen, not only, you know, it brings some peace of mind. And just being able to walk among the trees and the plants, it helps with your mental health. So we love what the New York Restoration Project is doing.
I love that. It is so cool.
In fact, what have we done?
We have our socks. We got socks for plant tree socks.
Plant tree socks are these beautiful
It's
athletic
really,
socks
Really good.
designed by last year's winner of the sock design
Yes.
contest. And we donate 10% from the sale of those to the New York Restoration Project.
Absolutely. I really great.
So that is really cool.
Right. I love it.
You like doing stuff like that?
Yes, you do.
Okay. We got other stuff going on. You know, what did you get in the mail from me today? What email did you get?
Oh, yes. Today I found great news because I did new Barbie dolls.
Oh, no, I wasn't going to talk about the Barbie dolls. We'll talk about that later.
I'm sorry.
But I've been sending out an email every day.
Oh, yes.
What's in that email?
Yes. A song of the day.
Song of the day. It's, you know, you get excited, you listen to music. I listen to a lot of music. You listen to a lot of music.
I do.
We listen to a lot of music together.
Yes, we do all the time.
And we both have eclectic taste. You know what that means?
Yes.
We like a lot of different types of music. But it's best when you share it. When you say, hey, you got to hear this. So I decided a few weeks ago to send out a daily email to a list of friends. It's my song of the day. Just, here's a song I'd like you to hear. Sometimes I just send out the song. Sometimes I send out some notes. And I also post it on my Facebook page. I'm kind of old, right? I don't have a lot of different social media platforms. I know you do. I know your business does. I'm an old man.
Thank you, Dad.
Right? But it's a great way to connect with people. And you know what? I keep getting emails back from people. Oh, I love this song. Oh, this was great. Oh, I never heard this before. That's a fun thing. Do you like getting it?
I love it.
Today was the Long Riders looking for Lewis and Clark.
Right?
Yesterday was Aretha Franklin.
Oh, yeah. I need a woman.
Okay, it sounds nothing like that. Nothing like that at all. Though I know you like Aretha's music.
I love Rita.
And that song was written by Carole King.
Carole King, a great song.
And you love Carole King.
I really like
What?
Rita Franklin. One of my mom's fave.
Yeah.
I love my mom. My mom sings the song all the time.
Yeah.
Rita Franklin.
Yeah.
Respect.
Ah, yeah. Your mom belts it out.
Mom would love it.
You know what helps her belt it out sometimes? A glass of wine.
Yeah, now you're talking about drink.
Let's see, I sent out a Paul Butterfield blues song, Born in Chicago.
Born to Chicago.
Again, it doesn't sound anything like that.
Okay. I know.
If you're interested, just drop a comment. I'll be glad to add you to the email list, or you can check it out on my Facebook page. The song of the day.
Maybe you can do.
Yeah.
Maybe a Broadway song.
There might be some Broadway songs showing up. We've had some jazz in there. We've had blues and country.
Oh, the jazz.
Rockabilly. There was a Bob Dylan song today. Summer Days. Or no, that's tomorrow, I think. Summer Days. Yeah, lots of different music.
Yeah.
That's pretty neat.
I love musicals.
You love musicals. You recently went to see a musical, right? What musical was that?
Oh, yeah, Legally Blonde.
Legally Blonde. Did you like it?
I love the play. It's really, really good play. And my dad and I...
Well, you saw it at a regional theater. We live on Long Island. You saw it over in Northport.
Yeah, Northport
At the John
Theater.
Eggman Theater. That's a great theater. You love that movie.
I love it. A great movie.
And then you and I, your mom was away this weekend, and we did such a manly thing. We watched the movie Legally Blonde.
A great movie.
You're a funny man.
Yeah, you didn't know.
Yeah.
I had a sequel of Legally Blonde too.
Oh. Maybe we'll hold off on that for a while. My taste tends to run more towards Apocalypse Now and The Godfather, and movies like that.
Mom was thinking about your movies this weekend.
Yeah, what's playing?
Twister.
The new Twister.
A new movie called Twister. My mom wants to see it.
Okay, well maybe we'll go see that.
Yeah, I have never seen it before. I'll probably go watch a trailer.
Okay, we'll watch that. One thing I want to do this weekend.
Haircut.
It's time. We need some haircuts.
Yeah, my mom was thinking again.
I'm-
I get a haircut.
I'm turning into some mountain man again.
Okay, I don't that road.
Yeah.
And at one point that I need my hair
Yeah.
so bad, I'm gonna put a golf tee in my head
Right.
when I play a little golf.
John's hair is so thick and flat, and you think we could hit a golf ball off the top of your head?
Yes.
Oh, jeez. What if there's a divot? You have to watch out for that.
Yeah.
Alrighty. So, every week, we like to share a business of the week. This week,
Oh, what's
it is
Smile Biscotti.
Smile Biscotti. Let me tell you about Smile Biscotti, because this is a great story. It is another family business.
Yep.
It's founded by Matt Resnick, who was 22 years old at the time, and he has autism. And both he and his parents were trying to figure out, just like you,
Absolutely.
what am I going to do when school is over? And the SMILE stands for Supporting Matt's Independent Living Enterprise. And so he makes biscottis. That's Italian kind of cookies. You like biscottis.
Ooh, it's actually so
You
good.
get them with cinnamon, you get them with chocolate. He's got a whole bunch of different flavors.
That mango?
I don't think he has mango, but you could reach out and ask him. Say, Matt, could you make me a mango biscotti? You do think out of the box, kiddo.
Yeah, I love mango.
Yeah, I know you do. He does custom orders for parties and events. He collaborates with a company called Waymo that has self-driving technology. So that allows Matt and others to work around family numbers. You can purchase them at their website and some retailers. We put the website down below, but it's going to shock you to find out it's smilebiscotti.com. So you ought to go check that out. Matt Resnick and his Smile Biscotti. He's another guy showing what's possible.
Right.
Look what people can do. And it's important to know that entrepreneurship is an option for people with different abilities. Look at you, you're a sock tycoon.
I am a tycoon.
And Matt's now a biscotti tycoon.
You're right.
Okay, and your favorite, your story of the week. What's your story of the week?
The start of the week is the Barbie dolls.
Barbies.
I want to give a big shout out.
Go ahead.
Quick group. I'm National Down Syndrome Society.
Right.
And a new Barbie doll came out. I came out yesterday.
Mm-hmm.
One Barbie doll is a plaque with Down syndrome.
Yeah, so last year, they introduced a Barbie doll with Down syndrome. You have that.
Yes.
Why don't you go get it? We'll show people that can see the video.
I will get it.
And they developed that, the Mattel Corporation developed that doll along with the National Down Syndrome Society. And yesterday they announced 2 more new Barbie dolls with their fashionista line. And so there is...
I did a Barbie.
This is the one they introduced last year with Down syndrome. And now, yesterday, another Down syndrome doll, but this one happens to be a black model.
And also, I go with it.
Yeah.
And they're blind.
They have a blind Barbie now.
Blind Barbie doll.
So how does it make you feel seeing a Barbie doll with Down syndrome?
I see every Barbie doll around. I feel really, really cool, and I feel really, really happy. It makes me feel happy, and it's so cool. So cool. I see all the Barbie.
Right. Well, the more we can normalize things, the more we can show.
Yeah.
You know, here are people in everyday situations that we have more in common than we do that separates us. We do that with our fashion show. Another Face of Beauty fashion show, where all of the models and musicians and artists have a different ability.
Right.
And this doll, the black Barbie doll, her outfits are blue and yellow. Why blue and yellow?
Blue and yellow is identical colors.
And she wears glasses because a lot of people with Down syndrome have vision problems. You do. You wear contact lenses.
I do. I'm very special.
So this is really neat, and kudos to the National Down Syndrome Society and to Mattel for expanding and showing what's possible. The new Barbie is going to be featured in a YouTube series called Barbie Doll Adventures.
Wow.
I bet you'll check that out.
I did.
Now we've come to the time of the show that you love and I find scary. It's time for our jokes. Do you have your jokes?
Yes.
Okay.
I have a theme.
You have a theme. What's your theme?
It's Christmas.
It's Christmas. Here we are. People are listening. If they got it, fresh, it's October, and you're getting ready for Christmas.
I know.
And if it's July, when we're recording it, we're in the midst of our Christmas in July sale.
Right. I might find one.
All right, let's hear it.
What was Santa's favorite subject in school?
What was Santa's favorite subject in school?
Chemistry.
Chemistry. Oh.
Who's Santa Claus' favorite pop star?
Who is Santa Claus's favorite pop star?
It's Beyond Sleigh.
Beyond Sleigh. Okay.
Where did the mistletoe go to become famous?
Where did the mistletoe go to become famous?
Hollywood. What did the Christmas tree go to the ballpark?
Why Did the Christmas tree go to the barber?
It needs to be trimmed.
All right. I work, John, at finding jokes that are just as bad as your jokes. It's hard doing that.
I know.
What did the cat say when it fell off the table? Meow. All right. And I got another cat joke for you. What's the difference between a cat that got photocopied, like in a copying machine,
Yes, it is.
and a cat that follows you? One is a copycat, and one is a cat copy. What type of music do mummies listen to? Rap music. All right, I'll hit some winter ones. How does a snowman lose weight?
Why?
He waits for the weather to get warmer. What did one snowman say to the other snowman? Do you smell carrots? Last one. Where does a snowman keep his money?
Where?
In a snowbank.
Ah!
What did you think? That's good, huh, buddy?
Yes, sir.
All righty. Well, we got some fun things going on. You got a company outing tomorrow.
Yes, you do.
That'll be fun. Yeah, we'll have a free weekend. We were hoping to be at the Newport Folk Festival this weekend, but we did not get tickets. They sold out before we could get tickets. Hey, Vicky sent in a joke. Mummies like rap and roll too. Get it? Rap and roll. All right, folks. Well, we hope this has put a smile on your face.
Yes, Dad.
Have you been laughing, John?
I do.
People love it when you laugh. They love it when you smile.
And cry.
Well, you sometimes make people cry. Yes, John. We do a lot of speaking engagements. We travel the country, and invariably, John has people weeping. You have people laughing. You have them cheering, right? They always. You're very good. You get standing ovations.
Yes, Dad.
But I keep telling John, stop making people cry. We hope you've enjoyed this. Listen, if you want to get a hold of us, where can people find us?
Okay, Sean'sCrazySocks.com.
John'sCrazySocks.com. And we're on all the social media platforms. You are on all the social media platforms.
I am. I'm a star.
You're a star. And you're so modest and shy. Facebook, Instagram, TikTok. You love doing TikTok.
I do. I love to do TikTok.
We're out there. You can find John. You reach out there. We put information down below. You can join John's dance party. When's the dance party?
Every Tuesday, 3 p.m. Eastern time.
And if you like this podcast, please give us a thumbs up. Give us a review. Go to the, wherever you're listening to it, at Spotify, Google, Apple Podcasts. We'd love it if you would give us a review. That helps other people find us. Share it. Send a link to people you know and say, you ought to check out the Knuckleheads with their podcast. Right? There's a lot of very serious stuff out there. We're not. We share some fun. And subscribe. You'll get it each week. But mainly, we really thank you for listening. Right?
Right. Oh, I'll go to Sean'sCrazySocks.com.
Well, we'd say thank you to people.
Thank you so much.
Okay. Until next week, say goodnight, John.
Good night, John. Good night, Crazy.
All right. Bye, folks.
Bye.